All right, so let's see. Once SPX can come down to 6704, that's when I'm gonna get interested in like getting a little bit more aggressive. Okay, just it's not ready yet. You can add stuff, you can get tricked, but just know your levels. Like in this range here, this is like don't do shit range, and even through here, like this is actually your fuck around and find out range. This is your FAFO range. Now FAFO range does provide good bid opportunities. You can auto bid 6704 if we get down there, right? If you're bullish. Taking a quick look at premiums. So here you go. Just drop. Give us what the move down that we're looking for, and then scream to Valhalla. That's good with me. Okay, so great. Now we're getting what I wanted on SPX. Let's just drill down to 6704. Right, we're kind of waiting for this. We were trading a little bit smaller size, but we weren't bidding calls or getting aggressive. Right, we know market's weak. We knew we needed to come down a little bit lower. So here's where we can start looking for an aggressive bounce play. Right, so here we go, getting our move. Apple's not even budging here, showing a lot of relative strength, obviously on a very short term. 6704, premiums don't look good for bidding up, what we've been waiting for. So let's see if we can get a bounce here. Okay, we didn't get the bounce there. Premiums look bad. Right, so okay, 66.97 is, in my eyes, just an auto bid, a little riskier, right? But it's an auto bid. Or if we can reclaim 6704. And what I mean auto bid, what that means is I'm going to long it blindly, assuming we get a bounce. And if we don't bounce, then cut it. But that's like the auto bid, right? It's just, hey, very high probability of this bouncing here. It's worth a shot. Okay, so reclaim 6704, it's good. We didn't quite test 6701. Frankly, we don't have to. I'm not, I don't think you should, this isn't, hold on a second. I don't feel super confident about it here because we still have VIX pretty elevated. If VIX can come down below 1630, then it's good. I would much rather auto bid 66.97. Okay, so let's see. We want, okay, basically here's your ideal scenario is you get SPX right here at 66.97 and you get VIX right here at 16.75. That provides a pretty good long opportunity. Okay, we might not get more. So 6,700 might be the bounce zone. I'm gonna wait. Like I want the perfect trade. I want it to be perfect. So let's see if we can line up the perfect trade. And just be mindful, just because it's a good setup doesn't mean it's guaranteed. So VIX is right up to that level. Let's see if we can tap 97. I will say premiums don't look perfect. So this, even though it's a good spot to dip by, it can slice better. So whatever you're trading here, just be okay with like, don't size up to where it's going to hurt you if it goes down, right? Don't lose your ass today. Today's not a day to like go insane mode, okay? Okay, so VIX, you can see VIX kind of failing there. I don't think it's ready yet. And I'm okay losing. I'm okay not catching the trade, right? I want to see 97 first before I long. But 6,700 is also a good spot, right? So let's see if we can get 97. We're just going to be patient for the best trade. And again, I don't know how many disclosures I can put on this. It might slice through like butter, but everything is lining up except for premium. So again, if you guys remember when we were up here, I drew this bounce or this line right here with VIX correlating there. So that's lining up quite perfectly. I would say is not lining up yet is the premiums. So Let's wait and see what we can get. Okay, puts are really high right now, so let's see if we can push through here. All right, I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm adding it's risky, okay? I'm adding it's risky. I added the 15 calls for 310. I'm gonna actually even add it in the small account because I'm pretty like it doesn't look good, but I'm pretty confident this bounces here. So I added in my small account too for 280. So what's concerning, I would say, is put premiums are on the rise, right? That's a concern. It hasn't come down yet. That's also a concern. But right now, like we're getting what we expected. It's holding, right? It's holding right now. All right, so here's the trick, right? When are we gonna sell? So for me, I didn't want to take the 40% there. I didn't want to take it because I want to test a 6704 first, and I'll trim some. And you can see where we're getting stalled out. It's kind of this cluster here. But again, VIX is now coming down. I would say premium's not perfect. Bounce sustains, but you know, you can take 40% here. Not bad. Okay, so guys, manage your trade how you want. You do not have to follow my exits, okay? Entry is really good. You have good profit. Like, do not rely on me for exits. Like, do what you're comfortable with. I'm pretty aggressive, honestly, and so that means I take losses and then I look for huge wins. That's just my style. And honestly, there's no reason we shouldn't backtest 6704. All right, I'm gonna take a little bit of profit here at 460, 470. I just got filled at 470, 470, and I'm trying to let me get my small account. Sorry. Come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna exit the small account just because I need to be like really conservative there. So I exited small account.